Alright, so this is the Help CD from the US albums, and it has them in semaphore spelling out H P E L. Yeah, it's because I wanted it to point to the little capital thing there. That's why they did that. So on the back, it has the track listings, and the instrumentals are not named. So, but on the record and on the CD, it does list them. So it starts off with "Help," which has that extra bit on the American version that isn't on the British version. That's followed by "The Night Before," by Paul's song, and then there's an instrumental called "From Me to You Fantasy," which is credited to John Lennon and Paul McCartney. I guess it's that song put to instrumental. Anyway, that's followed by a John song, "You've Got to Hide Your Love Away." John described this as being from his Dylan period, because Bob Dylan had influenced them at this point. And that's followed by a George song, "I Need You," and another instrumental, "In the Tyrol." Introducing Wagner's overture to Act 3 of Lohengrin, Beatles style, it says. So, if it were the LP, this would begin side 2, which begins with a John song, or Paul song rather, "Another Squirrel," and that's followed by another instrumental, "Another Hard Day's Night," then the John song, "Ticket to Ride," another instrumental called "The Bitter End," and another John song, "You're Gonna Lose That Squirrel," and then finally it ends with another instrumental, "The Chase." So that is this, and it has some pictures inside it here. So that's the Help CD. So it goes through all those in the mono version, this CD, and then it goes into the stereo versions. However, the second song on here, "The Night Before," there's no stereo version of it, so it doesn't replay the mono version on the CD, it just skips it. So, that would have been a good song to make a stereo version on and put it on the Beatles Anthology 4. But they didn't do that. Anyway, it's a good album. This is the point at which the stereo starts to sound better than the mono, but the mono's still good at this point.